and I'm saying hello to everyone. My name is Reverend Jerry Hobby. I serve as the spiritual director of Spiritual Enlightenment and Truth Focused Ministry, and today is June 18th, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, as Mr. Rogers would say. And I look out in my neighborhood and I see the beauty of the day. I see the sun out, I see the shadows of the trees, blessing the streets, the landscape, and I see a picturesque view of infinite possibilities. Those infinite possibilities represent the possibilities that are alive within each and every one of us. And today we get to start the day off by honoring that. I'm on the Pacific Coast, and so we're in the West, and we're just warming the day. It is early, and many of you may be in the midst of your day. I'm going to invite you to pause with us into a space of oneness and intention. And I'm going to invite you to be intentional today by dropping into the heart space, warming the space with silence and allowing for kindness, allowing for peace to settle in and help chart the day. We will be silent for a while. We'll come back with a sacred reading, drop back into the silence. It's just for a short period of time, but a wonderful way to ground ourselves, a mindful way, an intentional way. So just breathe with me now. Exhale. Close your eyes or soften your gaze, and perhaps look upward. Our reading this morning comes from 365 Days of Richer Living by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. Today's reading is entitled, Let Heaven Happen to Me Today. And I love that. Heaven, just for your context, we're speaking of an elevated state of an awareness, an elevated state of consciousness. We're going to start with a quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson. And here is the quote: From within or behind, a light shines through us upon things and makes us aware that we are nothing, but the light is all. That's the elevated state of consciousness. And this is what they write. Within me now is the light of life, and I let it reveal its perfect nature in all that I do. I am willing to step aside from all petty things and place God first and foremost in my experience today. I know that more good is seeking to express through me than I can ever know. All that the Father mind has is within me, offering itself to me. Peace is in my environment, prosperity is in my finances, and health rules my body. As I let God dominate my consciousness, it is a great relief to know that I need not work, but merely know the truth and let it happen to me. The allness of spirit includes me and all my world of affairs. Heaven is my natural setting, and I appreciate its generosity of beauty, of harmony, and order. I give God the freedom to be in me that His mind has chosen to be. Out of the infinite comes all the good I want and need, and it appears now at this time in my life. Through me shines the glory of God, and from me flows the beauty of the Spirit. As I grant full authority to divine mind, I can rest from all labor and watch my affairs operate with ease. I have peace in my soul, rest in my body, and joy in my world. It is a great relief to know that people, things, and situations are not dependent upon me, but upon God. I withdraw all claims of personal achievement and give all honor and glory to Christ in me, who doeth all the work and the true work. The universe is divinely operated, and all my personal affairs are part of this divine action. Therefore, they're not governed by intelligence, motivated by love, and they prosper. Heaven is mine today. Joyously, I greet all men as brothers and women as sisters. We're all family, for we are all one in the kingdom. One God, one fellowship of beings, one universal order, and one heaven in the present. Greater good than this I cannot know, for I am one with the infinite. I invite you to sit in the silence. I'm inviting you to embrace these holy and sacred words right now. Simply breathe. We're breathing in this space of unconditional love, a space of peace, and a space of harmony. How good it is to sit in the silence. How good it is to contemplate heaven. So again, our reading comes from 365 Days of Richer Living by Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. Today's reading is entitled, Let Heaven Happen to Me Today. And we start first with with a quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson. And the quote is, From within or behind, a light shines through us upon things and makes us aware that we are nothing, but the light is all. I'm inviting you right now, if you're here in our virtual space, to unmute yourselves. This is where we activate these words in a more powerful way by just simply repeating after me. If you're on our social platform, we invite you to do the same thing. This vibrational energy, it supports and it grounds us. Let's begin. Within me now is the light of life.
Within me now is the light of life.
Within me now is the light of life.
And I let it reveal its perfect nature in all that I do.
I let it reveal its perfect nature in all that I do.
I am willing to step aside from all petty thinking.
I'm willing to step aside from all petty things
And thinking.
and thinking.
And place God first.
And place God first.
And foremost in my experience today.
And foremost in my experience today.
I know that more good is seeking to express through me.
I know more good is seeking to express through me
than I can ever know.
Than I can ever know.
All that the Father, mind has within me, offering itself to me right now.
Offering itself to me right now.
Peace is in my environment.
Peace is in my environment.
Prosperity is in my finances.
Prosperity is in my finances.
Health rules my body.
Health rules my body.
As I let God dominate my consciousness.
As I let God dominate my consciousness.
It is a great relief.
It is a great relief.
It's a great relief
to know that I need not work, but merely know the truth and let it happen to me.
But merely know the truth and let it happen to me.
The allness of spirit includes me.
The allness of spirit includes me.
And all my world of affairs.
My world of affairs.
Heaven is my natural state.
Heaven is my natural state.
I appreciate its generosity of beauty.
I appreciate its generosity of beauty.
Harmony.
And
order.
I
give God the freedom.
I give God the freedom
to be in me.
To be in me.
What its mind has chosen to be.
What its mind has chosen to be.
Out of the infinite comes all the good.
Out of the infinite comes all the good.
I want and need.
I want and need.
And it appears now at this time in my life.
And appears now at this time in my life.
Through me shines the glory of God.
Through me shines the glory of God.
From me flows the beauty of spirit.
From me flows the beauty of spirit.
As I grant full authority to divine mind.
As I grant full authority to divine mind.
I rest from all labor.
I rest from all labor.
And watch my affairs operate with ease.
And watch my affairs operate with ease.
I have peace in my soul,
I have peace in my soul,
rest in my body,
rest in my body,
and joy in my world.
and joy in my world.
It is a great relief to know that people,
It is a great relief
to know that people,
things, and situations
things, and situations
are not dependent upon me, but upon God.
are not dependent on me, but
but upon God.
I withdraw all claims of personal achievement
I withdraw all claims of personal achievement
and give all honor and glory to Christ in me,
and give all honor and glory to Christ in me,
within me,
who doeth all the true work.
who
doeth
doeth
all the
all
true work.
The universe is divinely operated,
The universe is divinely operated,
and all my personal affairs
and all my personal affairs
are part of this divine action.
are part of this divine action.
Therefore,
Therefore,
they are now governed by intelligence,
they are now governed by intelligence,
motivated by love,
motivated by love,
and they prosper.
and they prosper.
Heaven is mine today.
Heaven is mine today.
Joyously, I greet all men, all women as family, all beings as family.
All being as family.
For we are all one in the kingdom or the infinite.
We are all one in the kingdom.
One God,
One God,
God,
one fellowship of being,
one fellowship of being,
one universal order,
one universal order,
and one heaven in the present.
one heaven in the present.
Greater good than this,
Greater good than this,
I cannot know,
I cannot know.
for I am one with the infinite.
For I'm one with the infinite.
I want you to breathe that in right now. And as you're breathing that in right now, I invite you to just anchor and acknowledge the order of life, the beauty of life, the infinite presence. And we hear the words, "To God be the glory." That glory is the infinite unfolding and expressing itself. We hear the story of glory to the Christ within me. That is a new pattern, a new way of being, a new presence. Back in the day, many said that they were born again. This is a reawakening, a recommitment this day, a time of elevation, a time of allowing something greater beyond the current world circumstances to fulfill itself within each and every one of us. I invite us to breathe today, and I'm inviting us to be intentional with our day, allowing for the flow of divine inspired ideas, nudges, downloads, whatever we may call it, knowing that if it is for good for ourselves and all of humanity, it is the nudging of the presence of the infinite. So we practice today our awareness. We move and we allow it to focus and reveal itself within our lives. We allow it to be the dominant presence, allowing it to fulfill itself in a greater way. So we continue to break and breathe. We continue to return again and again and again, allowing it to saturate and fulfill ourselves. It is our sense of hope. It is our sense of faith. And it is our sense of reality, the good, expanding itself and revealing itself in every moment. And we are in a space of gratitude free from judgment, and we honor, we celebrate every single morsel of good, whether it is the tiny bite or whether it is a big, giant bite. We celebrate it and allow it to fulfill itself and allow for that vibrational energy to grow and grow and grow. Just like a blade of grass can break through concrete, I know that it breaks through in this human experience. I invite you to breathe. I invite you to allow your imagination to expand itself in a loving way for good, for yourself, and all of humanity. And in this sacred pause, we move into gratitude. We simply release this into the action of universal law. We simply smile and we say, and so it is, and now
So
it
it
is.
is, and now it is. Amen.
Amen. Amen and Ashe. Hmm. So before we leave, the most important thing I want to say to all of our audiences, those that are here in the virtual space, as well as those that are on our YouTube channel, this it requires consistent and persistent work. And if we continue to practice consistently and persistently, what happens is change unfolds. Before you blink, you'll say, my goodness, look at what has transpired within me. And that's our continuous surrender to allowing for greatness, heaven, to expand itself. The most important part about allowing heaven is always the question, does this support the highest and greatest good for all? Does it include me, and does it include everyone else? If it includes everyone else, it is part of the nudging of the infinite, willing to express within us. This is our hope, and it is our faith, and it is part of our growth in humanity. I thank you for being here today. I want to invite you to like, to share, and subscribe to this channel. This is how we make a difference and become present everywhere in the world. And I know that it is for our highest good. It includes us and it includes all of humanity. I invite you to mirror that as a practice in your personal life. Have a blessed day. We will see you tomorrow.